What's good, everybody? It's Vaughn, and this is why you get that knowledge that you don't get in college. If you want to get you some free socks, just scroll down into the description, click the link next to WeBull, and complete the process. You have the opportunity to win 12 free stocks. But today, I want to tell you about my horrible experience with Bank of America. It was back in 2019, and I had applied for the Business Advantage Cash Rewards card, and they had approved me for $5,500, which was nothing compared to the amount that I had on my other business credit cards. But I took it anyways because they had a 3% cashback category in office supplies, and the supplier that I was using at the time was an office supply store, and I was spending about $25,000 to $30,000 a month. And I had already maxed out the 5% cashback category on my Chase Inc. Business Cash card. So the 3% cashback category was something that I was going to take advantage of. Remember, I told you they only approved me for $5,500. Well, in that first month, I spent $17,000 on that card. So I'd run up that $5,500, pay it off. Run up that $5,500, pay it off. So I maxed out the card 2 or 3 times in 1 month and paid it off prior to the due date. And immediately the next month, they increased my credit limit to $16,000. And another reason I got this card is because they had a 9-month 0% introductory rate. So that was beneficial for me. I could carry the balance if need be. But business was doing good, so I didn't have to. I kept consistently making sales in my store, and I was able to pay off the balance with the revenue that I was generating from the sales. So fast forward to April of 2020. I had stopped using that card because the 5% cashback category on my Chase Inc. Business Cash card had renewed. So it was more advantageous for me to use the Chase card at this point. And I was carrying a balance on a Bank of America card. I had the 0% introductory rate, so I wasn't too concerned about that, and I had the cash in my account to pay that off when I needed to. It got to a point where I maxed out the 5% category on the Chase card. So I wanted to convert my spend back over to the Bank of America card. And I had tried to make a transaction and it was denied. And I was confused because I knew I had enough credit in order to make that transaction. And then I found out that my account was closed. And I reached out to Bank of America and I was trying to get an explanation as to why, and they wouldn't give me an explanation. And that just irritated me. And at that point in my account, there was over $2,000 worth of cashback that I had accumulated from my spend. So I just elected for them to send me a check, and I carried that balance through the remainder of the 0% introductory period. And then at the end, they're saying that I had to pay an interest charge on the funds that were in the account. So this is a trick. Listen to this. So I called up Bank of America and I was like, so I'm about to pay off the remaining balance. However, is there any possibility that you could credit me the interest charges that has accumulated on this account? Because there's only 1 month of interest charges. So they closed my account with over $14,000 in it. So the interest that had accumulated was about $400 for that 1 month. They're like, okay, no problem. So I didn't have to pay any interest on the balance that I was carrying. I got over $200,000 worth of cash back, but sadly, they closed my account, so I wasn't able to take advantage of that 3% cashback category anymore. And that was a very frustrating experience because they didn't even explain to me why exactly my account was being closed. I know that I was carrying a high balance for a short period of time, but that's what the 0% introductory rate is for. That's beneficial for them. If I'm carrying a balance, then I have to pay interest on it, but I was going to pay off the balance prior to the 0% introductory rate ending. And had I not known that I was able to reach out to them and get that interest charge credited to my account, then I would have had to pay $400 on top of the amount that I had owed them. But I ended up paying off that balance, and I haven't opened up another account with Bank of America since then because that just left a bitter taste in my mouth. If you've ever had a bad experience with Bank of America or any other bank, I would love to hear that experience in the comments below. And I appreciate your time. If you like this type of content, just go ahead and give me a like, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I make a new post. Until next time.